Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie for DieselDollarBudgets, and today we're going to be doing our cash stuffing for the last paycheck in March, and also a bit of an update to say what's going on with the channel in the next couple of weeks. Trigger warning for those dealing with mental health issues or anything that's going to be sensitive to you, because I don't want to upset anyone. But if you want to, listen to what I've got to say and see what we're going to do with our cash stuffing, please keep watching. Hi guys and welcome back. So I'm going to get the really hard stuff out of the way at the moment. My mental health at the moment is not going well at all. I have briefly touched on it, but I have suffered from depression and anxiety for most of my life since high school. I've been in and out of therapy. I've been on medication for the last 6 years for my depression and anxiety. But recently, after the last 6 months or so, it's really come to a head. So much so that I have actually ended up in hospital. I'm the kind of person who has always been, I'll look after everyone else before I'll look after myself. And unfortunately, in the last 6 months, I have, my mental health has really suffered because of that. I have been seeing my GP and I have been on medication for numerous years and in and out of therapy sessions with multiple different therapists. And if anyone knows that if you're having therapy, you do need to find the right therapist that kind of supports you and you kind of click with, so that you'll actually be open and honest with them, which is something that I've struggled with. And with that being said, at the moment we're trying numerous different medications to see what's going to work to make me more stable mentally. At the moment I'm on 3 different medications. I have gotten to the point in my life where I'm actually, after COVID, I've started developing agoraphobia, so fear of actually leaving the house. I've basically not really been able to leave the house without Luke by my side for the last 6 months or so. The problem with that is that my mental health is still suffering, and the medications that I'm on do kind of make me fairly foggy. I'm having to take medication before I leave the house to stop myself having anxiety attacks in public. Just so I can go grocery shopping. I'm still having a lot of mental fog, hence why I'm sort of rambling a little bit in this video, and this is me with notes. I'm still struggling to kind of get this out and articulate it the best I can. In saying that, things are going to have to progress. As I say, I'm currently seeing my GP. I'm also seeing a psychologist. But on the recommendation of my doctor, we're actually going to add a psychiatrist into the mix. And with my medications and seeing multiple different people, the costs are adding up quite quickly. Sadly, at the moment, we don't have the support of any family members on my side of the family. And, the only one who's been supporting me is Luke. But as you can imagine, with the financial burden of having to see doctors and psychologists and now a psychiatrist, the mental stress and the financial stress has actually built up. So much so that we've had to actually empty out all of our cash envelopes, which as a budgeting YouTuber, that kind of makes me feel like a bit of a failure. And I'm actually really, really sad and disappointed in myself, and I feel really guilty that I haven't been able to keep on top of this to be able to continue cash stuffing for you guys, because this is something that I've been really passionate about, and it's something that's kept me on a schedule and helped me mentally. But just with the cost of living going up and the cost of my mental health, I'm trying to take, if you've ever heard of the jar of life theory, you take care of the golf balls first before you add the pebbles and you add the sand. The golf balls are the most important things, like your health and your family and your friends. So at the moment I'm struggling to just try and worry about the golf balls. The pebbles and the sand come later. That being said, we are going to be still stuffing a few savings challenges for today, and hopefully try and do some more cash stuffing in April, so the next paycheck that we get, but probably at a reduced rate so that we can kind of keep on top of all of the medical bills that are coming with helping me with my mental health. So that being said, I'm going to get out my savings challenge binder and we'll get stuffing. So here we have my savings challenge binder. This is a Moterm Deep Teal in personal size, and at the moment we only have 3 challenges going for the rest of this month. Those are the Autumn Savings Challenge, the Q2 Savings Challenge, and the YouTube Subscriber Challenge. The reason we're continuing with these is because part of my mental health, my psychologist has suggested getting a service animal, but because assistance animals at the moment are not, that they're no longer taking any applicants for them, we have to fund it ourselves, and doing so, you know, finding a breeder and then paying for the training itself, which in the long run will help me actually leave the house and it'll give me, you know, a better quality of life. So we're trying to save up money using these savings challenges. And then also, because of the YouTube subscriber challenge, this is, I don't consider this my money, I consider it money that you guys are helping me to save so that this can go back to you. So that's why we've currently got the YouTube subscriber challenge. So let's just get started with stuffing this. So the first challenge is the Autumn Savings Challenge, and today what we're going to be doing is stuffing week 3 and 4. So week 3 is $20 and then week 4 is $15. So that's 20, 30 and $5, which I will put into this envelope. Forgive me also if I'm having a lot of brain fog. That's one of the side effects of the medication, sadly. So now in our Autumn Savings Challenge we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100 in that Autumn Savings Challenge. And that is, you know, really, really good. And that will, as I say, we're looking for breeders and, you know, just support for an animal support animal for myself. So that will go towards that in the long run. We've then got the Q2 Savings Challenge, and I'm going to be doing week 14 and 15. So we've got $10 and $25. So again, $35. So we've got 20, 30 and 5. So $35 going into the Q2 Savings Challenge. And again, this money, like, it's, to me, this is, as I say, this is going towards this service animal that we're trying to find. I don't know if it's covered by NDIS or anything like that, so we've still got a lot of research to do for that. Then we've got the YouTube Subscriber Challenge, and I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting my channel. With your continued support, we've been able to pass the 460 subscribers, so I can now put another $10 into this savings challenge. So with that being said, there is now $100, $200, $20 and $30 in this challenge. And as I've said, I don't consider this money my money. I consider this money going towards you guys because, you know, I want to pay back you guys for supporting me in everything that I do. So with that, that's all of our savings challenges stuffed. And that will be the end of the video, I guess. What we would like to do for April is we would like to restart stuffing our cash envelopes again, but probably with a reduced amount, because, you know, we still need to cover mental, like my mental health bills and medication and that sort of thing. We're also going to see if we can get some sort of NDIS funding, or, you know, just some sort of help for a service animal if we can. I don't know if it's covered for mental health, if it's just covered for, you know, seeing our dogs and that sort of thing, but, you know, we're going to be trying our hardest. And, you know, I want to say thank you to everyone who's stuck around during this video. This is a very hard one for me to make. And thank you to Luke especially, who has been, you know, a champion going through all of these issues, you know, taking me to hospital and making sure that I'm eating, because, you know, without him I wouldn't be showering, I wouldn't be eating, I wouldn't be, you know, able to pretty much keep up on anything by myself. So hopefully you guys have not enjoyed this, but can understand where we're coming from, and will continue to support us in this financial journey, even though this is a little bit of a road, like a speed bump in the road. But, you know, sometimes these things happen. So I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.